Good morning, everyone. It is a gloomy freaking Monday, so I have nothing better to do than to make some cake pops because I've really been wanting cake pops, and obviously the weather's been like really hot and everything recently, so my dad was like, no, you're not baking, like I don't care, like we're literally gonna die if you turn that oven on 400 degrees. So I was like, oh, it's too hot to argue with him. So I was like, you know what, you're right. So the weather outside is 73 degrees, so I think it's okay to make some cake pops. I'm so excited because I freaking love cake pops, but why are they like $4 when I go to Starbucks? So yeah, now I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm pretty sure I have everything. I just need vanilla cake mix, which we have strawberry cake mix at home, but I don't want no damn strawberry cake pops. So vanilla it is. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Hello everyone. So I made it back from the grocery store and I got all of the supply to make the cake except for the pan. Whoops. That's okay, that can wait a second. But this is the cake mix I got because I was not getting a fancy cake mix, and I don't even know if fancy cake mix exists. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, so I'm sorry. All right, here is our bag of flour. Wait. Okay. Hello. Sorry, this is me kind of being an idiot. Yay. Okay. It says 3 large eggs, but I feel like that's a lot of egg. Like, I don't know why. It just seems very eggy to me. Okay. Then 1 cup of water. This is a little less than a cup, but whatever. I don't know why. It just looks funky to me. Alright. 1/4 cup oil, I believe. Yeah, it's just 1/4 cup vegetable oil here. Okay. Alright, great. That is fantastic. My mom's coming back in the house. Alright. Where'd the lid go? Here it is. Sorry if this is like a weird angle. Like, I'm just not a professional like that, I guess. And then I need... Oh, this is what it looks like. You can't even see it. Hello? This is what it looks like so far. Hello?
Hi. We just had to kill a bird.
What'd you...
That bird?
Yeah, what about it?
So Leah and I go look to see if that's where the bird is.
It was next to her car last time I saw it.
Right. Next to her car.
Yeah.
Well, she pushed it over to the grass by your car just so it would be out of the driveway.
Yeah.
And we go over there and we look and we're like, oh, the bird must have flew away. Thank God. This is wonderful. And then we turn around to walk back to the...
Okay, continue.
And it was like under her car. And she's like, I gotta run this bird over. Like, I gotta get it out of its misery. So after like 5 times going back and forth, she finally hit the bird. And she got it out of its misery. And then we shoveled it into we put it in the grass and we prayed for it.
Oh, you guys are screaming out there.
Well, we were screaming because we were grossed out by bird guts.
Okay. Can you end my video? My hands are like eggy and yolky.
And the video.
Alright, so... it's greasy, okay. So I'm done pouring the cake mix in here. I just did that off camera because my hands were all yolky and everything like that. I hope you enjoyed that story time my mother gave us. That was actually very sad because I left the house this morning at like 8:30 and I left like 2 other times after that, and the little guy was suffering, so it's okay. I'm gonna go put this in the oven now because it is preheated to 325. So yeah, then I'll check this in 25 minutes. Okay, so I just took the cake here out of the oven and it smells great. So I'm just gonna probably let it cool for like 10 to 15 minutes so when I dig in it, I don't burn my hands. Okay, so here is our crushed up, well, it's not completely, but I took it out of the pan with my hands. It's a little bit crushed up. So I'm gonna just mix it in with my, can you stop? I'm gonna mix it in with my hands and then I'm gonna put 1/4 of frosting in it. Maybe some more because that looks like a lot of cake. Can I help you? All right, here are all of the balls rolled out. So now it's time to almond bark them up, but I need to melt this. Okay, so now I am making the cake pop. So first thing I'm gonna do is dip my stick a little bit into the almond bark. I thought we had food dye. We don't, or we do, but it ruins it. And then you just poke it in about halfway, I'm guessing. I hope that's halfway. And then you dip this in almond bark here. And then take it out. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. And then I'm gonna put sprinkles on it because I guess
We're gonna put the sprinkles on over.
Chill, Michelle. I'll just use a coffee filter thingy. And then I'm just gonna pour the sprinkles on over it.
Why would you do? Oh, sorry, shut up.
Yeah, this is my YouTube channel. Anyways, here's the first thingy, and it's dripping. Great. Okay. On to the rest. Okay, so here I was actually really sad because I thought that you could put food dye in the almond bark, but I guess not, so this is what we had to settle for. Alright, so here are all the kind of cake pops I made. I found these little plastic bags that you just put over them and tie them with a little tie. So this is actually gonna be cute, and I think I might make these for my grad party that is coming up on Saturday. Also, I made 20, which is really good because there's only one box, and like one box of cake mix costs like $1. So I was like, oh. So I'm gonna bring like 10 to work to share with my coworkers because I love them, and then the other 10 are for home because we don't need 10 cake. I mean, we don't need like 20 cake pops. We don't even need 10 because like we're already pretty big as it is. But yeah, maybe if my coworkers are kind enough, they'll give you a food review. If not, I'll give you a food review by the end of the night. So I actually completely forgot about this video. I can't even lie because I started filming it like 2 days ago. I got to work. It was really slow. And like, I don't want to say, I don't know. I don't want to say that the people there weren't my friends, but I wasn't close with them. So I wouldn't be like, oh, can I film you? Like, that's weird. So, yeah, I did not do a food review, and I would give you a food review right freaking now, but, the cake pops were all eaten, so I guess they must have been pretty good. I think I'm definitely gonna make them again, because, man, they were great, and it was fun. It was actually really fun, so, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video, and if you learned something from this, I hope you did, because I actually really enjoyed making the cake pops, and they were good. So if you want to use that recipe, you can. Just literally get a box of cake mix in a little bit of whatever it is, icing, frosting, whatever, I don't know the difference, and then yeah, so that was great. Anyways, bye.